Dear students, we have to study about the electrochemical series in electrochemistry. In last lecture, we try to calculate the electrode potential of different metals and radicals with the help of standard hydrogen electrode. Okay. Then, after the calculation of electrode potential of different metals and non-metals and also radicals, different metals elements like metals, non-metals and radicals are arranged in the order of increasing standard reduction potential or decreasing standard reduction potential. In maximum books and also in NCERT, elements are arranged in the order of decreasing reduction potential, standard reduction potential. Then the electrochemical series can be defined as after the arrangement of different metals, non-metals and radicals with the help of standard reduction potential in the order of increasing reduction potential or in the order of decreasing reduction potential, a series obtained is known as electrochemical series. In this series, different metals and radicals can be arranged like lithium, potassium. In this series, we try to arrange the different metals with the help of increasing standard reduction potential. In this series, metals are arranged in the order of increasing standard reduction potential. Then lithium, sodium, barium, strontium, calcium, sodium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, chromium, iron in ferrous form, iron present in ferrous form here, iron, cadmium, cobalt, nickel, tin and Pb. These metals have negative value of standard reduction potential. Lithium has highly negative. Okay, lithium has highly negative reduction value of reduction potential, and this negative reduction potential increases on going from lithium to lead in negative side, and then hydrogen come after lead, and copper, mercury, silver, platinum and gold, and finally fluorine is obtained. Okay, the atoms are good. Here lithium to lead contain negative reduction potential, and the reduction potential means electrode potential of hydrogen is taken as 0.00 volt according to scientists. And then from copper to fluorine, the reduction potential becomes positive, and this positive reduction potential increase from copper to fluorine. Okay, lithium to lead have negative reduction potential. The reduction potential of hydrogen is 0.00 volt. This 0.00 volt is considered by scientists. And from copper to fluorine, this reduction potential becomes positive, and reduction potential increases in this order. Okay, sodium, it is standard value of reduction potential, and different elements are arranged in the order of increasing value of reduction potential. If you learn this series, means electrochemical series, then you can easily compare the relative reactivity, loss of hydrogen from acid, oxidizing and reducing power of different metals. Then we try to explain the characteristics of electrochemical series. In this series, different elements are arranged in the order of increasing value of reduction potential. As the value of reduction potential increases, the capacity to gain electron increases and capacity to lose electron decreases. That is, reducing power of metals decreases and oxidizing power increases. Hence, in this series, halogen elements contain highly positive value of reduction potential. Then, fluorine is highest oxidizing agent, while lithium is highest reducing agent. Reducing power of lithium is highest, and oxidizing power of fluorine is highest. Then, hence the characteristics can be explained in the increasing order of reduction potential and increasing value of oxidizing power and decreasing value of oxidizing power. In the application of electrochemical series, different behavior of metals can be explained. If we have a knowledge of the electrochemical series in a sequence, then different calculations can be made easy, very easy, like applications of electrochemical series. Applications of electrochemical series. Application number first, we can explain the relative reactivity of metals. You have to learn a formula, the value of standard reduction potential. If the value of standard reduction potential increases, then the reactivity of metals increases. Okay. Standard reduction potential and the reactivity of metals inversely proportional to each other. In this series, for example, if four metals are given, iron, barium, zinc and chromium, then question arises that which one of the following metal is most reactive, or which one of the following metal is least reactive, or arrange the given metals in the order of increasing reactivity or decreasing reactivity. Many types of question can be arise from a given data. Then in electrochemical series we try to write iron, zinc contain highly negative value of reduction potential from these four given value. Barium contain highly negative value of reduction potential, and then zinc number 2, then chromium and iron in last. In formula, reactivity of metals inversely proportional to standard reduction potential. Barium contain highly negative value of reduction potential, then it becomes more reactive. Barium becomes more reactive. Barium, and then second number zinc come up, and then on third number chromium, and then iron. Okay, if we know the sequence of electrochemical series, then we can easily arrange the metals in the order of increasing reactivity or decreasing reactivity. Next question, MCQ type. Which one of the following metal is more reactive? More reactive. Option A cadmium, option B cobalt, option B cobalt, and option C nickel, and in option D magnesium. Magnesium. Identify the following metals. Which one of the following metal is more reactive? Then in series we know that magnesium contain highly negative value of reduction potential as compared to cobalt, nickel, and cadmium. Then magnesium becomes more reactive as compared to cadmium, nickel, and cobalt. Okay, magnesium becomes more reactive. Then application number 2. Application 2, we can explain the oxidizing and reducing power of metals. Oxidizing and reducing power of metal, and also non-metals. Okay. In non-metals and metals, oxidizing power and reducing power can be explained with the help of standard reduction potential. In series, if the value of standard reduction potential increases, then oxidizing power of metals increases, while reducing power decreases. Okay, reducing power decreases. If you have the formula in which standard reduction potential is directly proportional to oxidizing power and inversely proportional to reducing power. Question, for example, we can easily solve the given question. Arrange the following. following in the order of decreasing reducing power okay cobalt sodium nickel copper zinc okay in series we looked at from a given 5 elements sodium contain highly negative value of reduction potential sodium first and then zinc then cobalt number 3 nickel 4 and copper contain positive value of reduction potential hence it generally have capacity to oxidize other metals copper common number 5 the question given that decreasing reducing power zinc contain highly negative sodium contain highly negative value of reduction potential then sodium becomes most reducing the reducing power of sodium is greater than zinc the reducing power of zinc is greater than cobalt and also the reducing power of cobalt is greater than nickel and nickel has reducing power greater than copper okay formula say that is value of standard reduction potential inversely proportional to reducing power and oxidizing directly proportional to oxidizing power then copper from a given metals copper contain highly greater value of reduction potential highest value of reduction potential and sodium contain lowest value of reduction potential then the to become reducing power high the value of reduction potential should be low okay similarly to become oxidizing power high the value of standard reduction potential becomes high or should be high then next question can be explained MCQ which one of the following is strongest stronger reducing agent stronger reducing agent option A magnesium option B mercury option C chromium and option D zinc if you want to gain correct answer then you have a knowledge of electrochemical series which metal contain highly negative value of reduction potential which metal contain more value of reduction potential in a series magnesium contain highly negative value of reduction potential as compared to chromium and zinc therefore chromium is highly reducing agent because magnesium is highly reducing agent because magnesium contain lowest value of reduction potential okay similarly if a question becomes which one of the following is stronger oxidizing agent then we have to select those elements which contain more value of highest value of standard reduction potential. Okay, the mercury contain greater value of reduction potential as compared to zinc, chromium and magnesium. Mercury contain positive value of reduction potential, that is higher value of reduction potential as compared to zinc, mercury and chromium. Formula is also said that given formula is also said that to become oxidizing power high, the value of reduction potential should be high. Then mercury contain higher value of reduction potential, then mercury becomes most oxidizing agent as compared to zinc, chromium and magnesium. Application number 3, we can explain the application number 3. Displacement reaction. Displacement of metals or metal from salt solution मतलब aqueous solution of salt. Okay, aqueous solution of salt. If aqueous copper sulfate is taken, aqueous copper sulfate is taken, and then in aqueous copper sulfate solution, if different type of metals added, then which metal displace copper more easily, or which metal cannot able to displace copper from copper sulfate solution. Okay, then to know the displacement behavior of different metals from the salt solution of that metal, then we have to learn the concept of electrochemical series, a sequence of metals in electrochemical series. To displace metal, a note can be noted. To displace metal from salt solution, the value of reduction potential of metal which is able to displace should contain low value of reduction potential. To for example, if iron, copper, zinc and platinum are taken, okay, question arises which metal is able to displace copper from copper sulfate solution. Okay, then in electrochemical series, zinc contain highly negative value of reduction potential, hence the reducing power of zinc is greater than platinum, copper and iron. Hence zinc is more powerful to displace copper from copper sulfate solution. And if first number, if zinc is not taken, then iron becomes able to displace copper from copper sulfate solution. Okay, in class 11 or in high school or in NEET examination, question says that in copper sulfate solution, if the rod of iron is added, then the blue color of solution becomes disappear. What is reason? We know that iron contain lower value of reduction potential as compared to copper. Okay, iron is more reactive than copper. We also say that the reducing power of copper is greater than the reducing power of iron is greater than copper. Then iron is able to replace copper from copper sulfate solution. Hence, reaction becomes FiSO4 and copper can be easily displaced from copper sulfate solution. Okay. Then, due to formation of iron sulfate by the addition of iron and copper sulfate solution, the blue color of copper sulfate solution becomes disappear. Okay. And also question say that which one of the following reaction is possible or which one of the following reaction is not possible, like MgCl2 plus Cu, Cd plus FiSO4, number C, Ag plus CuSO4, and number D, chromium plus AgNO3. Question say that which one of the following reaction is possible. Okay. Then the possibility of reaction can be easily identified with the help of electrochemical series, as we compare the standard reduction potential of copper and magnesium. Okay. Copper contain positive reduction potential and magnesium contain negative value of reduction potential. The reducing power of copper is less than magnesium, hence copper cannot replace magnesium from magnesium chloride solution. Okay, hence reaction A is not possible. Okay, not possible. As we compare the reducing power standard reduction potential value of cadmium and iron. Okay. Then in electrochemical series, iron contain highly negative value of reduction potential as compared to cadmium. Okay, that is, cadmium is less reactive than iron, or the reducing power of cadmium is lower than iron. Hence, reaction B is not possible. Reaction B is also not possible. As we compare in given reaction C is the reactivity of silver and copper. Okay. Silver, the value of reduction potential of silver is greater than the value of reduction potential of copper. Silver is less, we say that with the help of standard reduction potential value, silver is less reactive than copper. Okay. Hence, silver is not able to replace copper from copper sulfate solution. Hence, the reaction C is not possible. Okay. In reaction D, if we compare the value of reduction potential of silver and chromium. Okay. We know that the reduction potential of chromium is lower than the reduction potential of silver. Hence, chromium is more reactive than silver. Therefore, chromium is able to displace silver from silver nitrate solution. Their reaction can be right. Chromium nitrate. chromium CrNO3. It can be balanced with the help of oxidation number. Okay, and silver precipitate can be easily gained. Generally, chromium contains +3 oxidation state and +4 oxidation state. If 3 electron is released by chromium, then reaction becomes chromium trinitrate, and to balance the given chemical reaction, so 3 we can multiply silver nitrate by 3, and 3 silver can be easily gained. Okay, then the next expansion of electrochemical series in application, calculation of electromotive force of acid. Okay, in acid, if the value of reduction potential or oxidation potential is given, then the difference of electrode potential of oxidizing and reducing agent can be electromotive force calculated easily. Then formula becomes EMF equal to E cathode minus E anode if the value of standard reduction potential is given. If the value of standard reduction potential is given, then we can calculate the electromotive force by the difference of standard electrode potential of cathode and standard electrode potential of anode. Okay, cathode is one on which reduction takes place. Cathode is one on which reduction takes place, and anode is one on which oxidation takes place. Okay, oxidation takes place. If the value of oxidation potential is given, then the formula becomes E anode minus E cathode. The given value of electrode potential is oxidation potential. Okay, oxidation potential. If oxidation potential value is given, then this formula is applied. Okay, if reduction potential value is given, then this formula is applied. Next application is to predict the spontaneity of redox reaction. To predict the spontaneity of redox reaction. Spontaneity of redox reaction. For the prediction of spontaneity of redox reaction, you have to learn the concept in a formula given there. The value of EMF of a cell should be positive. The value of EMF of a cell should be positive. While the value of Gibbs free energy delta G should be negative. In such condition, the reaction becomes spontaneous if delta G positive and electromotive force is negative. Then a redox reaction will be non-spontaneous. Okay, next lecture we can explain other days. Okay, thank you.